Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to whatever day this is supposed to come out on, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches The Promised Neverland. Oh, boy. So, in the last episode of The Promised Neverland, god damn it, my glasses are goddamn gross. Last episode of The Promised Neverland, they started making their way over to the to wherever William Minerva is, with the assistance of their new demon friends, and Emma learned how to hunt and how to drain the blood of her enemies for sustenance. And I guess we're just gonna continue on with the road trip going for it. So hey, that's fun. That's fine. That's cool. Let's see what they get up to, and let's see how our big dysfunctional families, big dysfunctional hamburger family is gonna do, huh? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Aniplex. You can't not. You can't not. Hooray, Funimation. Oh, nothing before? Alright. It is kind of weird that, like the whole flower thing still kind of, like, it doesn't bug me, but it's, like, interesting as an idea. You know, the idea that, like, they have this religious concept where it's like, oh, we gotta stab them with this flower, you know, to feed the flower and appease the gods. But at the same time, it's also something that probably makes the meat very, very easy to transport. Just, if something's got no blood, it ain't gonna decay as fast. Basically, they're flash mummifying the body so that the meat doesn't degrade while it's being transported, which makes it, for hunting as well, that's really good. Like, they probably gonna be eating that bird for a hot minute. You know what I mean? Like, is it just me, or does she look aged up in this shot? Like, that's pretty cool. If that's the case, then hey, that's pretty neat. It's possible, like, we might just get a time skip going forward, and I'll be down. I'm down for a time skip. Like, I'm here for it. And they're all gonna be turned into delicious, delicious hamburger. If only you keep playing chess. Norman, the delicious hamburger. They're gonna go to McDonald's. You want something? Oh, give me a Norman, please. How do they see? Like, there's no eyes behind those holes. Like, damn, I can't believe she's addressing her with a racial slur. Damn, Emma, you really gotta hit him with the hard D, huh? It made this race war a lot harder to go, but hey, there you go. It's a, it's a good thing they have all these child-sized blankets. Best hope none of them come across a growth spurt anytime soon. Welcome to Murder Valley. Why do you call it that? Oh, because there's lots of crows. Damn, I can't believe they're leaving the show. Man, it's a good thing they weren't prominent at all in the opening or ending, huh? Very clearly characters that are going to leave and go. You will never see them again. And if you can't do that, remember kids, down the street, not across the road. God, that kid's eyes are nightmare fuel. Like, the kid with, like, the friggin'... God, I don't know how to describe those eyes. Just, like, little dots. Not Mujika, the other one. Can't wait to see them just show up again. Sonju just turns to Mujika, be like, they gon' get eaten by a shark. Alright, okay, the big betrayal. The big betrayal's coming right in. My man, what the Alright, okay, I mean, I kinda saw this coming, but alright then. I knew that, nah. Okay then. I was like, nah, you ain't gonna have the same religion and have it be basically veganism. Hey, he's our boy. God, Sanju is a bastard. Like, it's a good thing Muchika's the only, like, person, like, there that's actually, like, yeah, no, eating humans bad. Meanwhile, Sanji's like, oh, I can't wait for them to fuck. I'm gonna eat them babies like tater tots. Like, goddamn, son. Damn, I can't believe you were bamboozled. A demon helicopter just flies right on over and picks him up. What if they misread the message and it was, hey, stay away from B0632? They're probably underground or something. Like, assuming, like, it's not all bullshit, they're probably just, like, probably, like, big underground tunnels. Meaning that this isn't a location, which means they're going to be just bouncing around the map. It's a floor plan. Oh, damn, I got it in one. Cool. I hope they open it, it's just skeletons. Like, Minerva's been there for, like, decades and he's just dead. It's just full of skeletons. Like, this seems like a really, like, a really convoluted way, like, especially since the people breaking out are gonna be children. I don't know, I feel like most children would just kind of freak out, stomp the sand, and then die of dehydration. It's like an apartment building. At least everyone's gonna get their own rooms. He's gotta clear out the skeletons. There is a radio, like right there on the desk. So there, so there's no food. Where is this electricity coming from? Okay, but now what? Are they just gonna like? Now you live underground like mole people. Like, canned food. But what happens when it runs out? These kids better know how crop rotation works, or that's not gonna last them very long. It's gonna last us maybe a season, maybe 3. And then that ground is gonna be dead. Man, I sure hope this bunker is soundproof and no sound gets out into the desert. Also, I hope the desert has something edible that you can hunt. Like, on its surface, this seems like the perfect place for these kids just hide out forever. Series can end right now, but... Whew, something's gonna go wrong to force them out, and I feel it's gonna be their own incompetence. That, or demons are just gonna miraculously stumble across this shelter that they has somehow gone unseen for years. Damn, the piano's unplayable. You can't actually... Can't believe William Minerva was just like, man, no one would be dumb enough to play the piano. So if there's monsters on the top side, they have a way out. Assuming they know where that tunnel goes. And also assuming there's something to stop monsters from coming in through the tunnel. Where are they getting this water from? They're in a desert. Now, except for that one time the demons almost killed you all, but you know, that's fair. Like, is that water getting recycled between washes? Like, do they got some way to recycle water? Like, is there an underground aquifer? Does it rain in this desert? Like, I know these are questions I shouldn't be asking because it's an anime, but... I feel like I gotta be asking me. Okay, an underground well. What happens when the water runs out in the well? Wells are not forever. So you gotta go out and hunt every day. Alright. You gotta rotate your soil and you gotta make sure that well don't run out. Until people get old enough that they start breeding, and that's when it becomes a problem. Don't have to exile the elderly. Oh, you're 29? Time to leave. Chunk chunk. Damn, my man just can't hit that key on the far. Damn. I'm waiting for something to fuck it up. I'm waiting for something to come in and be like, nah, Chief, no happiness for you. It's just the ham radio. Breaker Baker, the kids have fallen for the William Minerva trap. Over, heading on by. I mean, they're just checking in, though. Like, just saying, like, hey, yeah, the orphanage hasn't caught on fire. Like, what happened, though? They burned that thing down, they're... Like, are they gonna rebuild the house? Are they gonna move them to a different farm? If they move them to a different farm, then... Sorry, gamer, you ain't seeing those kids again. They could be anywhere. Yvette has seen things that she should not have seen. Like, I'm fully expecting her to just be a skeleton. What? Oh, that's better than a skeleton! Moshi moshi, motherfucker! So someone's been in that shelter before, and they did not want to be there. Whoa, big trap! Big trap! Oh, I can't wait! God, the revelation that Sanju is a piece of shit. I love it. Because he looks like a goddamn monster, and the fact that he actually is... I love it. But he's a monster with standards. He doesn't want to eat none of that farm-grown shit. He wants to get that kosher, home-hunted stuff. Farm to table. I wonder if Mujika would eat human if given the chance. It's a valid question. Like, if their religion says that hunting humans is fine, if she was presented with a fresh hunted human, would she partake? They're environmental conservationists. They're conservationists. That just hit me. God. They're fucking Oh, god damn it. Okay, alright. Okie doke. Alright then. Okay, so this show continues to be, like, my favorite that I'm watching this season. Like, other than, like, maybe... Actually, no, I do think it edges out... Okay, hang on. I think it edges out Dr. Stone. Cells at Work doesn't count because it's an older thing, and I'm not watching the second season yet. Cells at Work... okay, you know, I'd say that of all the shows I'm watching this season that are coming out this season, I think this one is topping out. I think this one has right up here. Like Cells at Work Black is like right down below, but that's just because I like Cells at Work anyway, and it's just a really good spinoff. But yeah, no, this one is winning. I really, I like it a lot. So we've really just dispensed with the Great Escape like plot, which is good, and now it's become a resistance thing. And I really I like the intrigue going on, like the fact that everybody has their own agenda. Like William Minerva's probably gonna have his own agenda. Like there's like very little is as it seems. Like they're not even on Earth technically. They're on like some sort of demon planet, which is Earth but like not, which is fine. Like it's not very well explained, but it's fine. Um the they have a base camp now. They know how to hunt. They like it's really setting up for it to be like an underground resistance movement, and that is, I'm very, very excited for that. They've got everything they need to get started, but it's not going to last, like they need to, if they want to make this last, they have to like put the work in, they need to figure out crop rotation. They need to make sure that they use their water, like their water well, like, because their well will run out eventually. Like they don't know how much water is in that well. Maybe water recycling should be something they look into. Or maybe like trying to dig a new well if they're just in case. Like, they got to deal with like, okay, we got to make sure if we go up a topside that there's not anything there waiting for us. We got to figure out where that escape tunnel goes and make sure it can't be, be an ingress for things we don't want to ingress. Like they got a lot of stuff going on, and it's whoa, and this bunker is like a really, really good base camp for them, but at the same time, it's clearly got some dirt on it. William Minerva ain't running a charity here. He's got something going on. And then, of course, the other people that help them, Sonju and Mujika, while Mujika appears to be pure because she's a child, friggin' Sonju is just like, delicious. Oh, finally some good fucking food. Like, it's really good, and it works really well as a storytelling device. Like we don't have people being selfless for selflessness' sake. We have people that have goals. Those goals are selfish because, of course, they're going to be selfish, and like if they wind up helping our protagonist in order to achieve those goals, then they're going to help. But if our protagonist got in the way of their goals, then no, our protagonists are dead and they have an enemy now. So I don't know, it's really, really good. There's a very nice bit of intrigue going on here, and I mean, and the show's also really pretty. I like the way the backgrounds are done. I really wasn't expecting that after how like kind of shitty the first season looked like with the CG house that they just got people walking around. Like there's been a veritable lack of CG going on, like very, very little. Like the monsters are drawn, the backgrounds are drawn. I think the only thing I've noticed is CG is that the bunker itself is like there's portions of it that are done the same way the house is. So like that for some reason the chairs in the dining room are CG. Not sure what that's about. A couple of hallways are CG, but then other hallways are not CG. So not sure how to feel about that one. I mean, like, it's not super noticeable, so I guess maybe it's just they had to, like, they had to finish up a scene, and there's, like, they have a deadline, which, I mean, it's fine. It's not something that moves, so it's not really inherently that bad, so whatever, right? The monsters are drawn. The friggin' action, like, there's no, like, jank going on, and I'm totally fine with that. I am on board. Show good. Episode good. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna have a time skip or if something's gonna happen to really like nail home the fact that this bunker they gotta make it theirs, or maybe something to do with William Minerva. Who knows? We got a phone call with him in the next episode, so I guess we'll see, huh? But that's really all I gotta say. Show good, episode good, enjoying it. Best thing I'm seeing this season so far. So hey, big ups, big ups on this one. But let me know what you think of this episode down there in the comments. Whether you like it, you dislike it, or you want to bring up something I left out. And for those of you that have like a bit of a better knowledge of how survival is, like, I mean, how long do you think these kids can like last out? Because I'm assuming they don't know about like the intricacies of like of farming. So I'm gonna give them maybe one growing season, maybe 2 or 3 before they just completely kill off their soil. So I don't know. If someone else knows something better than I do, hey, let me know down there in the comments. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description. And if you want more content from me, there's always my Cyberpunk 2077 Let's Play, which came out at noon today, because it comes out every day. And assuming this is not a Friday where this is coming out, which I don't think it will be, there should be a live stream going on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's going to be right here on YouTube. So go ahead and hit that bell, get some notifications for when I go live, and all that good stuff. Oh boy. But yeah, anyway, everybody, so I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a